starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. It's now less than 24 hours away. The Oneida County Fair is set to kick off in Pioneer Park for its 126th year. But before the grounds are ready to welcome thousands, a lot of work goes into setting up. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver has more.
There's something for everybody.
The Oneida County Fair is just around the corner. For the long weekend, Tom Barnett and his crew are preparing to offer an exciting slate of events.
We got contests, we got games, we got all sorts of things happening at every minute of the day.
For many, the sounds from stage are the best part. Vice President Carrie Bladorn says this is the spot to be.
They're all free, so just come down to Pioneer Park in Rhinelander and catch some of the best free live music you can find anywhere in the Northwoods this weekend.
But long before the sounds of laughter and the smell of cotton candy fill the air, volunteers are out prepping the grounds.
We start setting up on Monday, the week of the fair. The fair opens on Thursday at 4 o'clock, and it takes a ton of work, a lot of heavy lifting.
Even though there are already 15 to 20 helping hands, the organizers are always looking for more to assist.
We always want more people to join our fair family and volunteer and help us out during the fair, before the fair, after the fair. But the ones that show up every day and help out where they can, when they can, those guys really make the difference in making sure this gets set up in time.
A lot of work for a lot of family fun.
It's a great time to make family bonds even stronger and kids just blowing off steam. I think it's a great thing.
In Rhinelander, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
The fair starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. For more details, you can go to our website, wjfw.com. Let's now head over to our weather center. Meteorologist Conrad Sapinski joins us now. Conrad, beautiful day out there today. Can't complain.
Yeah, it's another nice day out there. We had a couple of rain showers not that long ago across the region. These are not anything significant. Just north of Rhinelander, there's actually a heavier band of rain. If you are in one, if you're caught in one driving, don't worry, folks. This will not be an all-day event, just some passing showers. So nothing to really worry about with those below average high temperatures today. 60s out there, so really chilly for this time of year, as Rhinelander is coming in at a 65-degree reading, 66 in Eagle River, and some 70s wherever that rain hasn't hit yet. But all of those temperatures will continue to drop in those isolated showers and maybe even a thunderstorm or two. Tomorrow, same story, some below average temperatures in the 60s, so well below average compared to what we're supposed to have this time of year. A little bit warmer, closer to Wausau and closer to Adams County in the 70s there. But in general, we're all going to be below average, and tonight will continue to be below average and in the 50s. Dan?
The Federal Reserve raised its benchmark interest rates by 0.75 of a percentage point. It's the fourth rate increase of the year. By raising interest rates, the Fed is hoping to reduce overall demand in the economy, which in turn should slow down inflation. That's according to Fed Chairman Jerome Powell.
Our overarching focus is using our tools to bring demand into better balance with supply in order to bring inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keep longer-term inflation expectations well anchored.
The Federal Reserve is likely not done with its rate hikes just yet. Additional increases are expected again in September and later in 2022. It's hard to deny the beauty of the purple loosestrife. You can see it behind me, but this flowering plant isn't as friendly as it seems. Purple loosestrife is invasive and outcompetes native plants, which takes away habitat and food from native animals. Now a local group is tackling this invasive species with another invasive species. Purple loosestrife beetles only feed on the leaves of the stems of purple loosestrife. This weakens the plant's numbers, giving native shoreline plants a better chance to thrive. One of the local groups working to control purple loosestrife on their shores is the Friends of the Lake Mahoxon in Tomahawk. They have partnered with the Wisconsin Headwaters Invasives Partnership to introduce the beetle. The plan is to release them this summer. A group of local citizens and officials gathered in Mosinee today to show their support for the proposed Line 5 relocation project. The Wisconsin Jobs and Energy Coalition organized the event. Participants took the opportunity to sign a pipeline similar to the one that will be used on the proposed project. The relocation project is currently being reviewed by the Wisconsin DNR. The stop in Mosinee is part of a 2-day, 3-city swing this week. Other stops include Eau Claire and Hayward. A historic building in downtown Medford is going through extensive restoration work right now. The goal is for it to become a winery and 2-bedroom apartment. The Brucker building sits on the corner of Main and Division Streets. It was constructed in 1885. Earlier this year, the city of Medford was awarded $87,000 for developer Doug Gasek to complete the project.
Which this is a perfect example of one sitting on a prime corner in downtown Medford that needed some injection to really get the project to happen.
The Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation awarded the grant money to the city. The WEDC wants to help downtowns across the state to thrive.
By providing these resources, we're able to help the city solve a problem and move a project forward that will end up really revitalizing their whole Main Street.
Gasek and his family business hope to finish the restoration work within the next year. Law enforcement protect and serve, right? Well, today they served pizza. Coming up after the break, we'll see why doing that gets them in the Christmas spirit too. That's after Weather with Conrad right here on Newswatch 12.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Huge auction, Mercer, Wisconsin. 2021 Chevrolet Trailbus, Roken motorcycle, tools, home contents, guns, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
$40. Take it away, boys. Newswatch 12 with Kyle Pazorski. Weekends at 10 p.m.
If you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, make Argonne Lumber your first stop. High-quality materials, personalized service, expert staff, and delivery are just some of the things Argonne Lumber is known for. Stop in and smell the lumber at Argonne Lumber, 2 locations in Argonne and Rhinelander.
As owner of Wisconsin's largest construction company, I have a blueprint, a plan for every project. So here's mine for Wisconsin. I'll stand up to the radical left and their socialist agenda. We'll back the blue and get tough on violent crime. Bad guys, they're not gonna like me. I'll crack down on election fraud and keep schools open 5 days a week, no matter what Fauci says. I'm Tim Michaels, and that's my plan. Now let's get to work.
Leisure City has been making a splash since 1989 as Northern Wisconsin's backyard headquarters for hot tubs, spas, saunas, grills, and outdoor furniture. Plus, our product knowledge, installation, and service are truly exceptional. Check out our supply of 100% recycled poly furniture. Our focus is on you. Any service needed, we will meet or exceed expectations. We take pride in our customer service. Leisure City is a nationally recognized award-winning dealer. Stop down at our showroom in Woodruff to see our large selection.
It's Northwoods Furniture's sizzling summer sale going on now. As the summer heats up, so do our sales. Find red-hot store-wide savings at both locations. We have it all. Beautiful furniture and mattresses to fit everyone's comfort and style. Save on select Sealy mattresses, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel furniture, and more. Enjoy the summer sun relaxing on quality Amish-built outdoor furniture, all on sale now. Hurry in for best selections. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress in Eagle River, celebrating 15 years in business.
A lot of people at or near retirement age are worried right now. And I get it. The market's down, inflation's high, and we don't know what may come next. But now is not the time to hide from your finances. Now is an imperative time to make a plan for your future with a second opinion. With the right guidance, a secure retirement is within your grasp, but you have to take the first step. So don't wait. Give us a call at 715-355-4445 or visit retirewithbushka.com right now to schedule your complimentary, no-obligation consultation.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Happy Wednesday and welcome back. Another nice and crisp day out there. A few passing clouds. We did actually have some rain showers earlier, as indicated some darker blue clouds as we have a shot from Rhinelander right now, but temperatures are a little bit on the cooler end. We have some mid-60s in the area, mostly cloudy skies, so it is a little bit cooler than we'd like it to be. Wausau is still coming in the upper 70s, and that is because that rain hasn't reached them yet. They're under a good amount of sunlight, and once that rain comes in, that's really going to cool things off. We had some upper 70s in the Eagle River area, Rhinelander area. But now that rain came in and we're back into the 60s, cooling things off for most of the area. A couple of 70s and 80s closer to Eau Claire and by Green Bay. Those are not really going to see any rainfall, so those 80s will continue to stick around for just a little bit until that sun goes down and starts to really cool things off. But the heat is here and it will be sticking around the core of the country. It is middle of summer, so this is one of the hottest times of the year, middle to end of July. So those temperatures will continue to stick around. So don't let those 60s and 70s scare you folks, because the nice weather is going to be back in the forecast by the weekend, but it's not looking too bad across the region. Those rain showers, most of those are actually starting to dissipate. We do still have a little bit of shower action going on just north and east of Rhinelander, a little bit south of Green Bay area as well, but these are non-severe storms, just some passing showers. So if you are in one, if you're caught in a shower or two driving, don't worry, it will not be an all-day event. This right here is a little clockwise spinning. This is the low-pressure system still sticking around close to Canada, which for us means more rain showers tonight into tomorrow, more on the scattered end. So that same setup that we had today will be transitioning into tomorrow with a good amount of sunshine, but then a good amount of some on and on showers before we finally clear up by the overnight hours on Thursday into Friday, and then right in time for the weekend. Those dew points are also a little bit on the lower end. We had some lower 50s as dew points here in Rhinelander. Now the rain came in, kind of boosted things up a bit, some 60s across the region. But everybody is still looking pretty good and will look pretty good later on in the week. The next couple of days, we're going to have some low dew points. And then once that rain comes in by the weekend, that meter starts to raise. And tonight, though, temperatures will be on the cooler end into the low to mid 50s, some partly cloudy skies and a few showers. Same thing continues into tomorrow with those below average temperatures in the 60s. And our 7-day outlook brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress does show lots of sunshine by the weekend. Dan?
It has been an active 24 hours in Ukraine, especially in the hotly contested Donetsk region. There have been multiple Russian missile strikes, including one that leveled a hotel. Rescuers dug frantically through the rubble, and they were able to save at least one person, but another died and 4 others were injured. In the Kherson region, as the Ukrainian military attempts to retake the area, they used U.S.-delivered HIMARS systems to take out a bridge which prevented a Russian advance. In the port city of Odessa, Turkish inspectors arrived to hopefully speed up the grain export process to get the millions of pounds of food from this area to nations that need it most. Changing bad habits can be hard as an adult, so an early child care center is helping kids form healthy habits at a young age. Terry's Treehouse is a child care center in Arbor Vitae. A garden there was started 7 years ago, and since then, it's grown to be bigger and better. Emily Mae King is the program director. She says the kids love to eat food that they've grown themselves.
It's just been wonderful. Every year we just build a little here, a little there, and build up on it, and I have some really big dreams and a great support system with the community.
The kids help plant, maintain, and harvest the food to eat for salads at lunch. Each kid receives a certificate to become a garden guru in order to help in the garden. King says the kids extend their relationship with the garden to the whole outdoors.
I have so many students that come back year after year and they said, I'm growing a garden at the home, or I never liked carrots until I saw a carrot flower, and that is a huge motivator.
King says the child care center is short-staffed right now. Terry's Treehouse is hiring part-time and full-time positions with no qualifications needed. People who work at the child care center receive free child care for their kids. A Native American tribe north of Vilas County announced a Take Back Our Community campaign after they say a recent batch of heroin caused a lot of overdoses. The Lac Vieux Desert Band of Lake Superior Chippewa live on a reservation in Watersmeet, Michigan, just north of Land O'Lakes. Its tribal council says they want to take back the community from drug abuse and replace the pain of addiction with practices based on Lac Vieux Desert's traditional values. The council voted to ban any non-tribal members on its land who are drug dealers or users and to publicly release names of banned individuals. The tribal government will continue to meet with community members, developing and implementing new strategies to rid the area of drugs. Law enforcement protect and serve, right? Well, today some Rhinelander police served pizza. Newswatch 12's Derek Dryfurst has the story.
From bussing up tables to dishing up pizza, the Rhinelander Police Department are busy at Pizza Ranch. And if that wasn't odd enough, Christmas was top of the mind.
It's part of an organization that's teaming up at different pizza ranches in the state of Wisconsin with a nonprofit organization called Police Lights of Christmas.
Q90 FM hosts the Police Lights of Christmas. The Christian music station teams up with dozens of police stations across the state of Wisconsin to host events like this one at Pizza Ranch. The goal is to raise money to give back during the holidays.
So we do the ranch in July, and then in October we'll do Culver's. And the two organizations then take a profit or a part of their profits and donate to this nonprofit organization, who in turn then give us gift cards that we can give out to people in need at Christmas time.
The police are serving pizza today to serve those who need help during the holidays.
There's a lot of difficult things that can happen, whether it's people in need of housing, clothes, gasoline, food. And this gives us an opportunity then, when we have contact with these people, to give them a gift card to make their Christmas just a little bit nicer.
With events like these, not only do officers get to give back, but they also get to meet the people they serve with some holiday cheer.
It's the Christmas spirit, and it helps for us to be in a different role where we can actually not have to help our community with funds that we wouldn't normally have.
Reporting in Rhinelander, Derek Dryfurst, Newswatch 12.
Keeping your family close together in your home these days are important. Let us remodel your kitchen and bath. Kitchen Bath Mart specializes in complete remodels for the past 35 years. From design to install, we'll take good care of you. Stop in or call us today at Kitchen Bath Mart. We're your #1 choice in kitchen and bath remodeling. Highway 70 East in Arborvita.
It's Slumberland's anniversary sale, and to celebrate, we're stacking the deals. Buy any sofa or sectional and get 20% off your second purchase. Now for the stacking, get another 20% off both items.
20 plus another 20?
Yep, and there's more. Buy any recliner or accent chair and get 20% off your second purchase. And stack an additional 20% off both items.
Discounts? On top of discounts?
Plus, we are still offering great special financing at Slumberland Furniture.
After years of neglect, Tony Evers repaired nearly 5,000 miles of roads across Wisconsin. In fact, if you took all the roads Tony Evers repaired and laid them end to end, they'd stretch from Rhinelander all the way to Miami and all the way back.
Folks, politics doesn't have to be divisive. I'll work with anybody, Republicans or Democrats, to get the results that matter.
Tony Evers, he's fixing our roads and doing the right thing for Wisconsin.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead costs.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
But you can say any word.
Finagle.
Gargamel. Oof, just don't say.
Clue is
The password.
I said the word.
Password premieres August 9th on NBC. Thursday on Today. Country music sensation Maren Morris. Meet her in the middle of New York City. Live on the Plaza. It's the City Concert Series. Only on Today.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The Milwaukee Bucks unveiled new uniforms for the 2022-23 season, featuring refreshed Fear the Deer Statement Edition jerseys. The new uniform set is a third edition of the Fear the Deer series, according to the Bucks. Each jersey features cream antlers running along the sides. The goal of the design is to give the impression of a buck with its head down, charging at an opponent. We are 43 days away from the kickoff of the 2022 NFL season. The Packers are hoping to lift up their 5th title as their season officially got underway today. Newswatch 12's Saul Meyer was in Green Bay and has more.
Day 1 of Packers training camp wrapped up today, and there was one face missing that they sure do miss in Titletown, Davante Adams. The former Packer joined the Raiders in March and left some big shoes to fill in the wide receiver room, and it's looking like Allen Lazard is that guy that's going to fill those shoes.
Obviously, when Davante was here, his talent is extreme, it's tremendous. You know, undoubtedly he's the best wide receiver in the league right now, and probably will be for a while. But that doesn't mean that I'm far behind him.
Lazard was considered a number 2 his whole career until now.
I've taken on a leadership role, probably 2 years ago or so. I think I got a lot of respect for the guys in this locker room, the coaches, and around the league as well.
Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is used to having a solid wide receiver 1 from Jordy Nelson to Randall Cobb to Davante Adams, and he thinks Lazard is up next.
From Davante to Allen, it's going to be a transition, but he's capable of a lot. And the way things have gone with the reps and the guys that we've had here and the targets that we've doled out, he hasn't had a ton of opportunities, but he's since his first day here, he's turned heads.
The wide receiver has taken a backup role to Davante Adams, but now, with the help of the back-to-back MVP, it's his time in the limelight.
If he knows where you're going to be, if he knows that how you're going to run your route, and all that, I think that's probably the biggest thing, and just working hard. And you just got to show him that you care. And I think that was my biggest thing when I first came here, is that I just wanted to earn his respect. And I knew earning his respect was showing up every single day, working my ass off, and being consistent.
It looks like there's going to be a new sheriff in the Packers wide receiver room. Reporting here from Lambeau Field, I'm Saul Meyer, Newswatch 12.
Most senators couldn't tell you the cost of a gallon of milk. Thanks, Ruben. Or how much beef has gone up this year. But I'm not like most senators, or any of the other millionaires running for Senate. My mom was a teacher, and my dad worked third shift. I know how hard you work. And I know that by bringing manufacturing home, we create jobs and we lower costs. If we want to change Washington, we got to change the people we send there. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500 plus projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
You heard the jingle man, Wisconsin. That means it's time to get a versatile, rugged, athletic SUV that makes you feel like you just won a title. Again. Honda was just crowned KBB.com's best value brand for the 7th year in a row. So get up and go to your Wisconsin Heartland Honda dealer today. Honda gets Wisconsin. Bring it home, Songbird.
Seen Tim Michaels' phony ads about special interests?
I'm not beholden to them.
The truth, Tim Michaels is one of them. He was a leader of a special interest group lobbying for gas tax hikes. Michaels sat on the board as they repeatedly pushed higher gas taxes and automatic yearly gas tax hikes. Michaels' company bankrolled a special interest who even backed Tony Evers' gas tax increase. Special interests, higher taxes, the real Tim Michaels.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's Truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Len's Truck.
The St. Germain Chamber of Commerce presents their summer concert crawl. Join us at this local establishment for great live music.
Well, Conrad, it seemed pretty nice the last couple days, including today, but it seems like you got to get lucky as well out there. There's a lot of spotty rain showers. You might hit them, you might miss them.
There is, yeah, absolutely. All day today has been pretty much on and off showers all across the region. So not only Rhinelander, everybody was in on the rain. Taking a look outside, temperatures have cooled down quite a bit. We were in the upper 70s earlier. Then, you know, that rain came in and really cooled things off into the 60s. So wherever those 60s are, that's where the rain is at or just passed by. Like I said, this is more on the scattered end, not anything massive, you know, lingering all day, maybe producing some floods. This is more on the spotted end. A couple of thunderstorms might actually be possible with some of these, but take a look at Friday and Saturday. Really looking nice. Temperatures climb the ladder slowly to average and even slightly above by next week.
Yeah, looks like an awesome weekend. Thank you, Conrad. Wheel of Fortune is up next.